Welcome back, guys. How you all doing? So today I'm going to walk through the garden and I'm going to show you many different plants and how they're doing. The squash them, they produce a lot of flowers in the early stage, and now I'm seeing that they start produce a lot of male. Now they're producing a lot of female. So when I look down in here, I'm seeing a female right here. That's a female. I'm seeing another female there. So hopefully, what I like about this plant, I'm seeing female on male coming right up at the same time, which is important. The early stage it was pushing a lot of male, but now I'm seeing it balancing out, which is wonderful. So I'm start seeing progress in this area here. Okay guys, this is burdock, guys. I don't know if you guys familiar with burdock, but I do know burdock is a very interesting plant. Beautiful plant. You should look it up, guys. I prefer you look it up and get the info. Very easy to grow. Very easy to grow, and they cold hardy. It comes back every year. This is their second year in the ground. I already harvest some already, and they're doing, I just keep back these few. Their root push very deep. So here, guys, we notice this breed of tomato, cucumber, sorry for that, guys. This breed of cucumber, as you can see, that's gonna get pollinate. This one already pollinate. I'm seeing progress within the pollination. So over here, guys, we harvest a lot of mint. Over here we harvest a lot of mint. The weeds them is growing really rapidly, guys, real wild. But we have some mint. Let me clean them. Oh man. Okay. This is a mint right here. Man, this thing is smell like you could just start eating it. I'm gonna take this piece as well. Smell like you could start eating it right now. Let me take them out. Okay, so we have mint right here. Over here, right here again, we also have mint. We have several different mint in this garden. We have chocolate mint. We have many type of mint. Beautiful. You harvest a lot in the spring, and you also harvest in the summer. All right, so let's go over here to my black eyed beans. This is my black eyed beans. As you can see, some of them already mature and ready to harvest. Some of them already. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna allow all these is black eyed beans go over here. All these, you see, look them here. So what I'm gonna do, allow them to dry properly and dry. Then I harvest them. Then I can save the seed. Then I can also cook some of them. Edo is another crop that I love. This is an Edo crop right here, guys. And I love to grow Edo. Why I love to grow Edo? Because of these leaves. We can eat these type of leaf all during the spring, summer, and then in the fall, we harvest the root of the Edo. So I love growing Edos for that purpose. The good thing about them in this zone, you can replant them. While you harvest, you could cut off the top and replant it, and they come right back up, because this is what's going on with these right here. So down here, right at this smoke here, guys, we're growing two different type of okra. I think this is the purple one, and these okra now really start to get to that stage where they start growing wonderful. So we have this type of Edo okra, guys, sorry. And we also have another type here, which is this type. This type, I never grew this type before, but they're looking very interesting. You see guys, when you growing these things, you cannot just plant them and leave them. Even at this stage, I will still come out and wake up the soil around their root, or even add soil around their root, which is important, because when you do that, what happens, it trigger it to produce more root, and the more root it produce, you get more bigger plants that produce a lot. Down here guys is my bell pepper, and as you can see, they're coming up pretty well. Picking height, they start picking height. So we have bell pepper, and we have, this is a hot pepper. It's a small hot pepper. This one is a pepper, but it's not bell pepper. This one, it have a moist. I think it's poblano pepper. So all these pepper is coming up. This one is picking height. I already put the stake there. In this garden, we had a lot of challenge, but what I'm doing, I put back up the fence, as old as it look, but it helping. So these bell pepper is start producing as well. You see what here? They start producing a lot of flowers, and we start see bell pepper coming. Look to the top here. You're gonna see a lot of pepper coming up down inside here. So right in this area here guys, we have our bell pepper growing up nicely. So let's go back up here. This is more squash we have growing right here. The bugs them eating up but the leaf, but that's fine. What we enjoy here, we see male and we also see female. This is a female here. That's a female. Look, another female over there. So at least we see a female, and that's what's important. So we just hope that there's male comes up in time to pollinate these females. So this is okra guys. But like I tell you guys, as big as they be, I still love to put soil around them. Look how massive their leaf. You see how the leaves spread out? Look at them over there. Their leaves spread out like an umbrella. That's what's important. That's what we're looking for. These rows is sweet potato. These are sweet potato. I'm thinking now it's too late because we're in July. Now it's too late to even clip the vines, so I'm gonna leave them and just allow them to do their thing until harvest time. Right here guys, right here is our lovely ginger. These ginger, we start them indoors. If you look here, you're gonna see like they want to push flowers there. But these ginger we start indoors, and they're doing really well so far. We expect a nice harvest from these ginger. These are shisho guys. I love growing these plants because of their beauty. This is more ginger in this container. We just put these ginger in these container and they just take off guys. Here is more ginger we have growing up here nicely. And over here we have a squash running. We're gonna have to build a trail for this, because this is gonna end up all in the ginger over there. But so far we're seeing great progress. Over here is our sweet potato, more sweet potato. As you notice, you're gonna see where they pick off eat off all the vines. This right here is a leaf of life. Very easy to grow plant. Well, look, in the start pushing up one. Very easy to grow. All right, so these are my cucumber guys. You know, this cucumber was on the ground, or they were struggling basically. And then one day I see they produce one big one growing, and I create these trail, and now we're seeing a lot of cucumber coming up here. That's one. This is two. This is another one here. Look all here coming over here. All coming over here. Look, we have about one here and next one there. And they're doing wonderful, guys. Look, we have one here that we can harvest. And with this one, it have several on top of it. So with this, we're gonna have to create a trail for this one to keep it off the ground. All right, so now guys, let's go down to our eggplant. This is our eggplant. We really didn't grow a lot this year, but if you can see, you're gonna see they start producing flowers already. This is another okra we have here. Like I say, guys, very important to take off their root. These are eggplant, these are bell pepper. This is gonna be a pretty tall bell pepper right here. And this is eggplant coming over here. We have our little sunflower. All these are eggplant. Look how they stand up, guys. You see how they stand up form? They stand up really form. Why? Because our technique of planting them. We ain't even got to stake them as yet until we see they start to produce more eggplant from all the over here. So all this is eggplant coming up here. Well, you know what this patch is, guys. This is our Edo patch here that doing awesome. We ain't got to do anything to this again. We already did all the work we need to do with this Edo patch. That's it. So we just wait until maybe October, and that's when we're gonna start to harvest it. Down here we have a fig tree. This is a beautiful fig tree. If you notice here, you're gonna see it have a lot of fig. You see, it have a lot of fig. Look over on this limb right there. You see a lot of fig here. You see fig even down there and over there. We even seeing fig here as well. And this now is our grapes. This is our grapes. They're not ripe as yet. Still need maybe a next month. But we have a lot of grapes up inside here. And guys, I'm telling you, I'm grateful. So let's go down this side here. These are fruit trees. This is one my apple tree. This is one apple tree. This is two apple tree. This is three. We have like 5 apple trees. And this up here is a plum tree. Cherry plum. Beautiful. Now this little area here, guys, is where we have our shishu. This is our shishu patch, guys. These plants is beautiful, and when a matter of fact, they have a lot of benefit. They have a lot of benefit. But I just love to see the beauty and the pollinators. They drop pollinators to your garden. So I'm growing pumpkin down here, hoping that these gonna draw a lot of pollinators to my pumpkin. These are my pumpkin that I have grown here, guys, and as you can see, the deer was eat off their tip, the young baby part. But we still have hopes. We still have hopes. So yes, guys, I just want to say, guys, thank you all again for the support. Oh wow, this is the kiwi. Wow, this kiwi is doing really well. I'm expecting this kiwi to produce next year. I'm expecting that. You see, with all the rain, it now push a nice fresh limb right there, and look how it growing thick. It's thicker than all the rest. Look at these. Look how this one is thick. I believe that's a sign of producing next year. So guys, I just want to say thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to all my supporters. If you're new to this channel, Please subscribe, hit the notification bell that you can get all the latest updates. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe and share.